Chris, thank you. A warning for parents tonight about the legal consequences of letting your teenagers and other teens drink at your house. The warning follows the arrest of a Port St. Lucie mother accused of letting a group of teenagers drink alcohol at a Halloween party. Reporter Rachel Perry spoke with police and with an attorney about the legal risks in both criminal and civil cases.
Not only do police say an adult could face criminal charges like the woman here in Port St. Lucie, but it could also lead to civil liability for any damages or injuries caused by a minor. It's illegal for an adult to allow underage drinking at their home. Police say a mother in Port St. Lucie learned that the hard way.
You're being arrested for contributing to the delinquency of a minor and providing alcohol.
Audrey Mahaney was arrested on Halloween following a party at a home on Fieldstone Way.
They received several reports of an open house party with underage people drinking on the front yard.
Saying Mahaney was inside having her own party. Officers arrested her for contributing to the delinquency of a minor, a misdemeanor.
I wanted to make sure I did this not in front of your son. That's not fair to you.
When people decide to break the law and they think they're being the cool parent or a more responsible parent, thinking that they can control all the children and prevent them from driving, well, we've seen it happen that that's not the case.
The charge could have been more serious if a minor at the party later caused a car crash, leading to an injury or even a death. In that case, the host could be held liable.
And then, of course, there are potential civil charges that could be filed against you by the victim's family.
Attorney Dave Ehrenberg says that could cost someone a lot.
If someone dies, you can be sued for wrongful death and personal injury, and that could be all medical expenses, past and future, lost wages of the victims, property damage, pain and suffering, loss of companionship. This could be millions of dollars in damages.
Now, Mesiti referenced the case from a few years ago where 3 teens were killed in a car crash after police say one of their mothers served them alcohol. She ended up being charged with allowing an open house party, contributing to serious bodily injury or death. In Port St. Lucie, Rachel Perry, WPBF 25 News.